Alright, so the person I chose to do my analysis on was Mac Miller. He was a rapper. He died this year due to overdose. Um, so I got 50 entries on Mac, and the entries were very touching. I learned a lot about Mac, how as far as people caring for him as a rapper, as a person, just as a human being, and some people actually had interactions with Mac, whether it was fans or just bystanders. And I came up with one, two, three, 5 different themes. The first theme was musically gifted, and the reason why I tried to name that theme musically gifted is because those entries included touching music, great rapper, lyricist, musical genius, storytelling, relatable, talented artist, genius musician, music was impactful, true musician, music speaks volumes, different level musician. So I took those entries and I named it Musically Gifted. The second theme was talented, positive person. The reason I chose those 3 words are because those entries included very talented, very gifted, filled with positivity, shed positive light, beautiful soul, helping person, dope person, great person, always will be remembered, wonderful nostalgia. And so I chose to go with talented, positive person. Then the third thing was will be missed. I chose those 3 words to describe theme number 3 because it says things like never be forgotten, will be missed, live on forever, life-changing person. So those things basically describe will be missed. For theme number 4, I put died too young. And there was 4 entries that all said the same thing. And those said too young. That's just explaining how Mac was, I think, 26, so he died too young. He still had his whole life ahead of him. Theme number 5, I chose an inspirational legend. The reason I chose those 3 words to describe it is because there was entries saying how much of a legend he was. It says legend, legendary, and inspiration, true inspiration, legend, all caps. So I chose an inspirational legend. And those were my 5 themes. Just hitting on these themes some more. I call these the first one musically gifted because it just shows how Mac was as an artist and who he stacked against as far as amongst other artists. For theme number 2, I chose talented, positive person just because they say he's a dope, great person, always will be remembered, and just like that. So I used those codes to come up with theme number 2. Theme number 3, I used the entries from people such as never be forgotten and live on forever to come up with the theme will be missed. For theme number 4, I used the light codes too young, and too young to come up with died too young. And for the last one, I used an inspirational legend because it just shows how Mac was an artist, as an artist, and the words people used to describe him, such as legend, legendary, and inspiration. So from this, I learned that people really love Mac Miller as an artist, but even more as a person, and he'll be missed. And he touched so many people, including people like myself. Thank you.